That scavenged meat you're saving? The wasteland heat just turned it into a lethal biological weapon. Spoilage is a silent killer out here. You can't just scavenge, you have to preserve. Most survivors think refrigeration died with the power grid. They rely on salt or luck. Or they bury their rations in the dirt, thinking the ground is a magic cooler. It's not. Soil traps ambient heat. Your scavenged meat just becomes a biological weapon. To drop temperatures without a compressor, you need applied physics. Specifically, the phase change of water. When liquid water turns to vapor, it absorbs thermal energy. It pulls heat away. The ancient Persians knew this. Today, we're building an evaporative cooler, or a Zeer pot. It requires zero electricity, just basic thermodynamics, 2 containers, dirt, and a stiff breeze. First rule, the outer vessel must be porous, unglazed clay or heavy breathable canvas. If it's sealed, the moisture can't escape. No evaporation means no cooling. Simple physics. The inner vessel must be completely waterproof. Metal, glass, or dense plastic works best. If the inner chamber leaks, your food gets soaked, and you're back to cultivating bacteria. Between these 2 containers, we need a capillary matrix. Fine-grained sand is the standard. Don't use gravel. You need maximum surface area to pull water upward against gravity. Pour a 2-inch base of sand into the outer pot. Tamp it down hard. Set the metal bucket inside. Center it perfectly. You need a uniform 2-inch gap. Start filling that gap with sand. Do it in layers. Pack each layer tight. Air pockets are the enemy here. Dead air acts as insulation, blocking the heat transfer. The inner metal wall conducts heat from your food into the wet sand layer. Now, the activation phase. You need water. It doesn't have to be purified drinking water. Pour it slowly over the sand ring. Let it soak in. Don't rush it. If you flood it too fast, the sand shifts and you create those dead air pockets. Keep pouring until the outer clay surface feels damp to the touch. The matrix is loaded. Load your perishables into the inner chamber. Notice the metal is already starting to chill. Cover the top with a heavy soaked cloth. This seals the cold air inside. The cloth also wicks moisture from the sand, creating another surface for rapid evaporation. But a wet pot sitting in a stagnant room does absolutely nothing for you. Evaporation requires airflow to strip the vapor away. The wind is your engine now. Find a spot with constant cross-ventilation. A ruined hallway, an open garage bay. It must be in deep shade. Direct sunlight will overpower the cooling effect immediately. Position the cooler directly in the draft. Let the ambient air do the heavy lifting. As the wind hits the damp clay, it forces the water to evaporate rapidly. That phase change violently extracts heat from the wet sand, which pulls heat from the metal. Let's verify. Ambient temperature in this garage is 85 degrees. Uncomfortable, but survivable. Inside the chamber, we're sitting at 52 degrees. That's a 30-degree drop using just dirt. Your meat stays fresh for a week instead of rotting in 12 hours. The catch? It depends on relative humidity. In a muggy swamp, evaporation stalls out completely. In a dry wasteland, it works perfectly. You just have to keep the sand wet. Check it twice a day. Add water when the outer shell starts feeling dry. You don't need a smart fridge, just smart physics. What else are you doing wrong?